Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2, Series 7, Episode 50. I'm JC Proton. We're picking up at the end of turn 189. We're playing Horatio on Endless Difficulty. So I was wrapping up the turn last night after work, and then I was thinking, it's a shame that I'm going to be, after I take down these two minor civilizations here, I'm going to be taking down the Cravers and having this big war, and they've got all these depleted planets probably. And it's going to take so long before I get around here to actually get some Sowers. I don't know if the Cravers have Sowers or not yet. I'm hoping they don't. The way I remember it, Ceres was Sowers, right? So then it occurred to me, it's like, oh, hey, that's right. Lumeris are sometimes willing to trade their systems or sell their systems. It's like, you know what? Maybe I can work a deal and get Ceres, right? And then grab those sower populations and ship them over here to do or over to my main core systems here, and that would be great because then sowers reverse planetary depletion. I was like, yeah. And if I splice them, then all of my Horatio population will reverse planetary depletion. I'm like, yeah, let's do that. So I started to game out the trades, try this deal, that deal, whatever. I was like, while I'm at it, I'm going to load and see what happens if I accept an alliance with these guys and see what fighting's happening. That kind of stuff, right? So, some updates here. So the Riftborn are they're fighting the United Empire over here, and they actually already took Altair, and they're going to take down Kraz next. You can see there are ground battle remains here, and this used to be a United Empire system, and they've got fleets coming up here, to do the work. They're putting in the work over here, man, and then this fleet here. So I mean, these guys are no joke. 17,000, 10,000, 12,000 attack power. Riftborn they're getting the work done over here. You've got United Empire kind of goofing around over here. I mean, they've got a fleet over here, but they didn't really attack when they could have. So I don't know. The AIs leave me a little confused sometimes with their tactics, right, and their decisions. You've got Unfallen Fleet here, 21 ships, but only 5,100 attack power, so it's kind of weak. These Needlers, he only has small ships. And then while I was over here looking at Ceres, all of a sudden I realized, oh wait, the Craver fleet that was over here at Seganus is on the move. And it's moving this way, right? It's like, uh-oh, wait a minute. What's over here? Why would he be going over here? This is the big fleet with the two carriers in it. This fleet's got 12 bomber squadrons in it. I was like, uh-oh, wait a minute, what's happening here? So I'm guessing maybe he's bringing this over here to Leran because maybe he's defending here, or maybe he's coming back for another scrap at Cran. I don't know. And then so here's my fleet at Cran right now is not that impressive, right? It's not going to measure up. We've got 7,300, and you see that the maybe that's why the Sophons pulled this fleet back. Maybe in their alliance, the Lumeris are asking to defend Cran. Maybe, I don't know, but the Sophon fleet is here. It's only 5,800 attack, 6,500 defense. And then they have an additional small fleet here of another 6 command points. So it seems like they're here. Maybe they're helping out their buddies, the Lumeris, and I've got a fleet there too. So I was like, uh-oh. I'm not looking for trouble, right? I wasn't looking for trouble the first time that the Cravers attacked me at Cran. But sometimes, trouble comes looking for you. So this fleet has an attack of 27,000 and a defense of 10,000, and they have 209,000 hit points, and they're at full strength. So that's what's coming. And so I decided, you know what, I got to move all my fleet. So everything, once again, that I was gonna have at AK. I'm like, okay, send it all over here to Zacor. So that's what I'm doing right now. Is I'm bringing fleets over. I've got a couple of cruisers and a shield on the way, and I've got one cruiser here at Cran. I'm going to go ahead and have these all set to just go right on through. So that adds another, what's that? 3,800 plus 3,800 plus 1,800, right? So all together you add those plus what's already there, and that's something like what, 16,000, something like that. And I've got 12 command points, and that's another 3 coming, so that'll get me to 21 out of 22. So 16,000 versus 27. That math is not great. It's going to be another dirty tricks fight where I stack the bottom lane, and I don't know if he's going to fall for that trick twice. We'll find out, right? So there's that. Also, I certainly did clearly get carried away with beefing up my Endless Foundries production. Now it's at 24, so I can do an Endless Foundry every turn, but this one is at 8, so it's one every 3 turns, and this is at 33, so that's one every 3 turns. So I need to get these balanced out. I clearly got it out of whack. It'll probably end up leveling out to maybe one every 2 turns or so. Maybe, if anything, I want to lean a little bit heavier into these two because I have to do a couple of levels of upgrades there. Good news is autonomous mining is close to being done. And that'll increase. It'll increase by 1 all of the resource production that I have. So everywhere where I've got this at +1, it is going to become a +2. And since I have more deposits of blue cap than the others, it'll be a disproportionate increase. So that'll get me up to like around 40, because I have 9 deposits. So that'll get me a little over 40, I think. And then, you know, I'll have some heroes and stuff. There's other techs. There's another tech that I'm going to get. This one's expensive, though, and it's going to take a while to get. So there's that. That's the other booster I have. Anyway, so all of that's kind of in the works. I got scared by seeing all that fleet coming. It's like, okay, time to queue up more medium ships. So I did. I've got, I think I already have on the map, I have 4 shields and 5 cruisers. And 2 of the shields are, one of them's here in this fleet, and one of them's here heading towards this way. So I'm going to have 2 in this fleet, and the other 3 are all going to be going up here for the shields. And then I have 5 cruisers, and I don't know, I don't think that I have any, I don't have any cruisers in this. So all 5 of those cruisers are going here to Cran. And then I just queued up a whole bunch more. I don't know exactly how many cruisers and shields, just like 1 or 2 here and there. I also put some sieges and some invaders into queue. I think I've got a total of, I think it's 10 siege ships and like 4, maybe 5. I think it's only 4 invaders. So that's what I've got queued up here. So I'm going to try to crank out some more mediums here in the next 3 or 4 turns, in anticipation of maybe losing that entire fleet over there at Cran, or certainly taking some losses, because we're outgunned by a lot, right? Yeah, 16,000 versus 27,000. Yeah, that's kind of close to 2 to 1. So. Anyway, so that's my plan. I've got siege and invasion ships coming that are gonna be built in the next couple of turns, and I'm gonna fly those over here down through Wee to Rigel and over, and we'll use those to attack at Tikal and Nos. And the plan is to take both of those systems. I also was gaming it out. You can't give away or trade away systems unless the people are in your alliance. So I would have to ally to give these systems away. So I guess that's not going to happen. I'm probably just going to end up scrapping them. I'll move the population off. I'll scrap everything on the systems and I'll just abandon them. I think is how that's going to go. So the last, excuse me, the next thing I want to do, I want to try to go ahead and do this Ceres deal. I gamed it through a couple of times. They are willing to trade it to me. It's expensive, but I think it's worth it, man. For two reasons. It's worth it because I need to be able to reverse the depletion on Craver systems, and if possible, I want to do it as a denial tactic, right, to prevent that system falling into the Cravers' hands, so that they don't get those Sowers, because I don't want them to be able to reverse their planetary depletion. I need them to keep getting weaker. So let's talk to Lumeris and see.
Friend, how are you today?
Hi, friend. Okay, so here's what I'd like to do. The system is called Ceres. Sorry about that, miss.
Oh, you really like us, don't you?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Ceres. We're great friends. We're great friends. We've helped each other out. I've defended your systems from these marauding Cravers. Okay, Ceres is what I would like. And you notice there's this icon, meaning that they have a trade company subsidiary there. And if they give me the system, because I'm already at max, it's going to immediately go away. It's going to go away. So they don't like just giving it to me for free. Suggest terms. They'll give me some dark glitter, and they want cultural and verdicts and ultra deep habitats. So knowing that ultimately down the road, 100, 200, 300 turns from now, we could likely be at war with these folks. I don't want to help them out any more than I have to. So rather than giving them the ability to see curiosity level 4 and culture unshock and stuff like that, I think I want to trade out to different technologies. So how about adaptive colonies? So that one, that's the one that gives them +1 slot in their scout ships, and it also gives more food if you build a certain system upgrade. And they're not cool with that. Let's say take out the dark glitter, and then let's offer some dust. They like dust, right? Yeah, they love dust. So let's do some dust, and let's say all of our dust. And I remember they were going for it for all of the dust, but I don't really want to give them all of my dust. So how about if we go 1, 2, 3, 4? How about 12,000? See if they'll take that. Because I can make that much dust back in whatever 3 or 4 turns, right? Not crazy about the deal. How about 13? How about that? We'll pump it up by 1,000. Barely, huh? Okay, we're gonna go all prime numbers here. Well, actually, you know what? That's good enough. She'll probably take it. Let's do that, and that'll give me Ceres. Thinking hard about it. Hopefully I didn't cut that deal too close. She might say no. It happens. It does happen.
Oh, this is better than good business. It's great business.
As long as you don't pull any tricks, this is a deal we can get behind. Let's do it. Okay, cool. So I gave the Lumeris adaptive colonies and a big pile of dust, and they gave me the Ceres system. So now this is mine. The system right here is mine. And yep, they have Sowers. So I'm going to rename the system Sowers because I think this was the Sowers home system. And this system's existence is not long for this world. So I'm going to move some Sowers and I'm going to move some Lumeris. And so splicing those populations, Lumeris will give me +2 dust on all population, on all my Horatios. And Sowers will give me +1 food and -0.5 point depletion point per turn, per population. So we'll reverse population. Our population will reverse planetary depletion once we splice the Sowers. So what I want to do, I want to go ahead and start moving those populations off that system. So first place I'm going to go is Ducey. So first batch, we'll go to Ducey. And let's see, what does that leave us here? 9 and 7. Ooh, we're losing populations. Okay, let's try to get some food going. See, these guys do best on fertile planets. Okay, now let's move everybody else to where we can get more food. Still -106. That's not great. They are not happy campers. Okay, what do we want to build here? We're at 85. If we build this, then 340 divided by 4. That's like close to 100 science, so it is what it is. Oh, you know what? I could just do the Guardian sacrifice for approval. But it takes 10 turns and a Guardian? I don't know. I don't think I've ever done it, so let's try it. Oh, I don't think it's going to even happen. I don't know. We'll try it and see what happens. Okay, so I have 9 plus 7. That's 16 more population. We'll see. We'll try it out just for fun. I haven't done it before, I don't think ever. Okay. So we'll just move 4 population off that system per turn. And once it's out of population, then we will go here and we will scrap everything. Which actually pretty much pays back the amount that we... that pays us back for what we just spent, actually. So we're not going to do it right now, but that's the thing that we're going to plan on doing is we're going to end up scrapping, selling everything off, and then just abandoning the system once all the population are off. And let's see, we have 1 movement left here on this guy. Let's go ahead and do him looking at this curiosity. And we get the Endless Archive, which is a unique system. Is it unique, or can you do it anywhere? I guess it's not unique. I guess you can do it anywhere, over and over. Okay. Something like that might be useful here, like when, say, Lyra might end up falling inside the influence radius of these guys. In which case, that might be a thing that I would build. Like, let's see here. Endless Archive, do I have the option of building? I do. So let's say I was building it. Then will it let me build it? It will let me build it somewhere else too. Okay, cool. So I have the option of building those if I have a system that's looks like it's going to get influence converted. Doesn't happen very often in the game, but if it looks like that scenario is going to happen, then I have that option. I have that little trick in my back pocket. Okay, so then this dude, the scout, he's going to meet up with these guys over here, man. So those guys are going there. He's going to go cruising over here. And when I was gaming this out, I realized this pirate turned, instead of going this way, he ended up going this way. So I was like, So I'm just going to camp out at Palva and catch him. I was probably going to catch him anyway, because when he was going this way, I was going to go over here to Andromeda and lock down. And eventually he was going to, as he runs away and I follow him and lock down, at some point he's going to turn around and come back to me, right? So sooner or later, I was probably going to catch him anyway. This just makes it where it's a little bit sooner. So it's a little bit cheaty. I didn't really mean for that to happen. It just kind of happened. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's not really a big deal. So I'm just going to kind of leave that dude there. I'm not sure if I'm going to attack here first or here first. This one's more important. This one's more important, so I might get it first. So anyway, so yeah, we'll just pass the turn. Okay, we're finally ready to advance the turn. So here we go. We're going to turn 190, and Cravers are coming on strong again, man. Let's see what this fleet is up to, man. Let's see what's going on here. It's a fast fleet, man. It's moving at speed 12. So here we go. Yeah, Cravers say you should have attacked me while we were weak. You know, we despise weakness, right, kind of thing. Maybe that's what they're looking at with me. Maybe they're coming after me because they're like, you know what? He's catching up to us. We need to attack him while he's weak. So right now, Cravers are 2874. We're at 2467. So we're only 400 and whatever, a little over 400 points behind them. So we're definitely closing in. And Riftborn are around 2300. So we're definitely stretching our lead away from them. So this is a score victory game. So we're going to turn 600 or elimination. I was looking it up on my Empire Chronicles of previous winning scenarios, and they call it elimination if you're the only faction left in the game. It gives an achievement called "I am the Eternal End" if you eliminate all the other competitors from the game. King of the Hill, last man standing kind of thing, right? So we're at 2,500. All right, Cravers, what are you going to do? I'm going to go ahead and move those fleets. Here they come. Where are you guys going? You blew right past Leran. Where are they going? Graphius, maybe? It looks like they're going to miss Cran. Looks like it's Graphius. We got that one, we got that one, we got that one. Select all, merge. Boom. There we are, 16,000 attack. We got room for one more small ship. Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be, if it comes to a fight between us and the Cravers, it's definitely going to be dirty tricks. I'm definitely stacking the bottom lane.
We know not what game you play, but we have a proposal.
And I'm not ashamed about it either. I'm not ashamed to do it. Okay, so let's see here. Sowers. Ah, it's going around this way. Cool. Okay, so let's do another fleet. Ooh, pirates. Nice. Nice, okay. Oh, this fleet popped out. This fleet popped out that was hiding. And they're all repaired up. They're only 1,000 attack, though. You're puny and weak. Yeah, okay, cool. They want an alliance. Look at me, Hydromiel. Yeah, no. If you accept the request, you'll declare war on these following factions. Nope. Refuse. Population lost at Sowers. Sad face. Okay, so we're going to move more populations off of there. We're going to do 2 more Sowers. And we're going to do 2 more Lumeris. Okay, and we're going to send them this time. See here. Let's see if we can send them. We'll try to send them to AM. I remember AL actually has a lot of room though. Well, it did. It doesn't now. Yeah, we'll say AM just to change up the destinations. Okay, cool. And let's see, that's moving those populations around. I can do that off camera. In preparation for the super biofuel factories, I'm going to crank up the food production, man. Gonna go for it. Yep. This dude leveled up again with the food production. Yep. Maybe the shorter assignment duration. That might have been a smarter move. On the other guy too. I might revisit that when I reload the turn. I might end up reloading the turn. That's probably the move. Or assignment duration. I'll have to think that over. That's it. Prime. Oh, he's not going anywhere. He's staying at Prime. And then we got a whole bunch of ships. Oh yeah, outpost. I decided to do it, man. I decided to go ahead and build an outpost ship. I wasn't sure if it was a 5 movement or 6 movement, so I just went ahead and built a 6 movement one. Let's see. Yep, it was 5. 5 was enough here. But I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and do Mizar. Let's go ahead and do it, man. Let's pull the trigger. We're gonna need blue cap. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. And we've got the headroom. We got the room here with our colonization capacity. It's like, let's go ahead and do it, man. So we're gonna go ahead and colonize the monsoon. And let's see here. Let's see. Right now, 4.4, 2.8, and 2. And 32.8 is our blue cap production. All right, let's do this. And we'll see if it updates immediately or not. I really like those cutscenes. Okay, so this now is 34.2. This is 4.4, 2.9, and still 2. So, you know, every little bit helps. Every little bit helps, you know, and we're going to build, see, he'll get food from AA, and it'll happen really fast. There's no point in boosting this because those food ships are coming from there. It's going to be like the first food ship, he's going to become a colony immediately on the very first one. 918, you only need 600. Let's see if there's anything other relevant. So these ships that I produced, they're basically all of the military ships are all going to be heading up here. Probably to Cran or Zakor. He started an outpost at Zakor. Crowding in on my space a little bit there, buddy. Okay, Lumeris, that's how you want to be. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not real happy about that. Not real happy. I don't know that I'm going to ask them to move their outpost, though. I would rather have it be them than Cravers. So, honestly, it's okay. I guess it's okay. It's still kind of a bit of a jerk move, but... yeah, I'll do all these ship movements. Okay, scout. There's a scout. Okay. Oh, yeah, I wanted to upgrade this guy. I kind of want to go ahead and get visibility over here. I kind of want to sneak in here and snarf up these ground battle remains too. That's kind of a little bit of a jerk move, but you know, I think I'm going to do it. I think I'll do that. I think I'll come in here, snarf up some ground battle remains, and then upgrade the ship, and then just kind of have some visibility back here. Just kind of watch what's going on. I should have probably done that last turn. I guess I forgot or something. Should have done it though. Oh well. That's going to waste a lot of movement there on that turn, but whatever. Probably move him over there. Okay. Hopefully I'll be able to attack those the minor civilization without attacking the Vodjani. I don't want to start a war with the Vodjani if I can avoid it. Okay, so I'll do the rest of the ship movement off camera. We'll leave it there, and we'll probably pick up next turn at turn 191. That's what I'm thinking. We'll see. We'll see where these. See where these guys are going, man. I think it's Grapheus. I think that's where they're going. I'm a little confused by that. Because, I don't know, maybe they don't have closed borders. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next video. It's great. We got the Sowers. We have Sowers, man. That's going to be really strong. It's going to be really strong long term, especially if the Cravers did not get any Sowers. That will be really good. That leaves us sitting pretty in our future galactic conquest. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.